January 23rd. The storm is predicted to come tonight at 6 p.m. So today is Friday. By Saturday 1 or 2 a.m. the roads will already be slicky and covered with ice. So as you can see, like, the traffic is really rare. Like, there are not too many vehicles at all, just sporadic vehicle. And okay, this kind of side road we'll see on the main roads or highways. I'm trying to find a solution for myself because it's really unsafe to stay at that Airbnb accommodation, and Airbnb is like, the host is not willing to issue a refund, and also Airbnb is not like waiting for the Airbnb is waiting for the last moment. So basically the emergency to happen. In that case, it would be a life and death threatening situation. I mean, if the roads are slicky and icy, the below freezing temperatures, like 25 or 10, 15 Fahrenheit, then and there is a power outage, or hypothermia can kick in a few hours. So basically it's like extremely dangerous. No, it's questionable even if the emergency vehicles are going to be able to drive on those icy roads, like 1 inch of ice. So so what Airbnb is suggesting, like, in the case of emergency, it will already be too late. So I need to think proactively and try to figure out, like, what else to do. Should I book a hotel? Should I find some shelter, like a warm shelter? I don't know. See, the roads are empty. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I guess I might find warming shelter. Yeah, that's what they call it. Well, at this point, I believe I'm divinely guided because it looks like I might end up in a warming center of domestic violence abuse victims or homeless people. Well, that's good. I will pray for them. I mean, I don't know. The rain looks like the rain started. Oh my God. As you can see, there's almost no traffic. Like, really not as usual. Like, rare ones are driving, like me and some others, few others. See, the roads are empty. Plano East. That's where I'm at now. It already started raining. I'm looking for a warming shelter. My God, I have no idea what to expect, really. Hopefully it will be a nice place. All right, East Plano Islamic Center. That's where I'm at right now. The rain already started. Pubs shelter entrance. What is pubs? What is that? So it's around 2 p.m. It's a Juma prayer, a Friday prayer. So I figured out I'll stay in this shelter. Yeah, I was just reorganizing my stuff. No parking beyond this point. Oh my God. Yeah. So the rain already started falling. I don't know what to expect. Probably there'll be homeless people as well in this shelter. There might not be too many people, but we'll see. I don't know what to expect. The restroom is outside, like outside. I don't know how I, like, take wudu and pray.
uh, closed in the sense that no organized services will be done at Epic Saturday and Sunday. So tonight after Isha, we're going to be starting to close down early the building. So obviously the gym is closed because of the shelter, so there will not be any activities. So on Saturday and Sunday, we're going to not have any organized prayers or any services at Epic. We recommend, because of the bad weather, bad driving conditions, that stay safe if possible, stay at home, pray there. And for Monday, inshallah, we will try and communicate with you after assessing the situation of how the weather turns out, what the driving conditions are as such. While this is happening, alhamdulillah, one of the good things that we have going with us, as you all know, that the Epic is the only official warming shelter that we have. So alhamdulillah, the shelter will be open. The city of Plano is working with us. Security will be there. Most probably they'll keep us on the hot power grid, which means there will not be any outages. They will give us priority for no outage because we have the shelter going on that will help us keep the building secure as well. In any case, if you do have any questions or suggestions, please reach out to any of the board of directors or me outside, inshallah. Imam can add anything else if you have any questions. Oh, mashallah, that's another thing, yes. Alhamdulillah, the Ustad did a blanket drive this morning. It was an impromptu weather reaction to help the families in need. This was for both needy non-Muslim families plus any of our community members who needed blankets. So it was a mashallah successful drive through, pick up a blanket drive that happened this morning at 9 to 10 a.m. You probably saw some of that footage on Facebook. So takbir. MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, Ustad, for doing that. And then we also, just to add to that, we're going to we have been reached out by some of the churches who are also running shelters in Dallas for blankets. So inshallah ta'ala, we are taking 1,000 blankets to them because they are in dire need of blankets, plus socks and beanies and some non-perishable snacks, inshallah ta'ala. This is all from your support, your donation, getting put to work, where you're doing an implicit da'wah with the people who are talking about us in the right light of what Islam, what we are supposed to be doing. So with that, I'm going to request all of you on your way out, please do support Epic with your donations. If you can do $20 per person, that will really help us out, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
So I'm in this warmest shelter. I actually helped these volunteers from church to set all these things up. We had like first layer on the floor and then this second layer, and then we had these beds, and we continue furthermore. Now it's 5 p.m. At 6 or 7 they will open the shelter. Right now we have 3 people including me, so 2 homeless and me. My god, so I've ended up in the whole, like, I didn't know it's homeless shelter. Well, it's shelter. I mean, I got here because of the storm. Well, I guess I was divinely guided by God, who wanted me to be here among these people. As I could understand, they are all homeless. And this is a warming shelter. We will see what happens with the storm. Still, there's nobody here in the females part, but as I could see, there were like 30 people, mainly males. There were like 3, 4, 5 females as well. Yeah, I just had a dinner. It was like, they took all of the stuff from us. This creaking noise is from the beds. noise from the beds and snoring from people. And there are some even like male screams. While outside we have currently a light freezing rain at 32 Fahrenheit and temperatures keep dropping. Listen to that. That's obvious demonic. January 24th. Well, my car is already frozen. No way I can enter. So covered in ice. Completely frozen. Nothing can be done. Sorry, what did you say? What did you say?
No, I was just because she apologized to me, and I was letting her know I heard her apology. She apologized to me there.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but if she apologized, I mean, she still peed, right?
Yeah,
In her diaper. So I just said that it's not, we should not pee in the shelter. There is a restroom for those things, right?
that's what she said.
I mean, somebody needs to raise that concern, right?
They do.
All these are frozen?
Yes.
Both? There's no water inside?
No, they tried to heat it up last night and it just froze over.
Yeah, so, and the stairs are frozen as well, looks like. So I cannot enter to wash my teeth.
To brush your teeth?
Yeah.
You can use like a water bottle.
Can I enter inside?
You gotta ask him around the corner.
Okay. I mean, I think that it's frozen stairs. Yeah. I don't know. Can I brush my teeth here?
These are frozen. The only one that we have open.
Do you need to use the restroom? Can they help you? Where do you use the restroom? Outside. How do you access it with the wheelchair?
They have a ramp.
Oh. But it's like 17 degrees outside.
Can you make clothes up under this?
Midnight. After midnight. Needed to move my bed.
They keep trying to kind of it happens. Figure that. Huh?
1 a.m.
Well, see that. That's why you hate, huh? See that? I don't hate y'all. Cause y'all stepping it up. Nigga, I get it. All that stuff you do. Dirty cop, get it dirty. Get out of here. Get out of here. What?
We just had a case of male coming in the women's shelter. He's speaking to the volunteer now. He just walked in after midnight. It's 1 a.m. Now somebody's screaming. Hopefully there's a police officer here. Fun place to be. All the time something's going on, even at 1 a.m. What is that? So it's at least I have a volunteer here on the entrance so that this male cannot enter. Hopefully, I don't feel so safe to fall asleep really. Anyways, and of course I don't feel safe to go to the restroom, that's for sure, even if I would like to, because it's even not so safe in the women's area, let alone outside alone without the presence of volunteers or anybody. And no access to the water. No access to the water either inside or outside. Like only bottled water, drinking water. So I didn't wash my hands for 2 days. Luckily I had my wet wipes with me. And there are some people with wheelchairs here, and they, as I understood, they need to go outside to the restroom as well. I don't know how come that's possible, because I don't know how they can access it, or is there any other place? Yeah. So for me, it's actually a problem concerning the restroom. I mean, it's generally a problem, but because I am fasting during the day and then I actually cannot drink enough of liquid as I would like to in the night, and then it's not enough for me, I guess, to be hydrated enough. Because if I drink more liquid, then I would need to use a restroom more often, and I don't really like that, especially not at night. So the good thing is that tonight we at least have a volunteer here at the entrance to the women's area, because last night we didn't have that, and last night I could hear all kinds of lustful male like voices or screams, how to call it, that started after midnight. They were really loud, like paying no attention that it's public space. So around 10 I asked the team lead, volunteer team lead, if there is any chance to change my clothes anywhere here inside, and they said it's impossible. We can only do it outside, like what they've been saying to us for the last 2 days that we can only do it in the restroom. You could see how the restroom looks like and how narrow and dirty that space is. You can barely do the main thing that you should do there. And then they said that they will ask tomorrow the leadership. I don't know what kind of leadership it is. The leadership of the mosque. If they can vote, if they could allow us to those cabins, like those cabins, shower cabins. The ones without water and with the frozen stairs, all types of hazards, and temperatures of 16 Fahrenheit. We should like be grateful to go there at 16 Fahrenheit and change our clothes there, like if they allow us. If not, then we will not change clothes. That would be my third day in the same clothes and without water. I mean, no accessible water to wash hands, not even wash hands, let alone washing the teeth. I don't even know what that is. And also these floors were wet on multiple occasions, and part of it behind this wheelchair is still kind of wet. I don't know if that is urine, some kind of yellow liquid. Yeah, apparently one of the ladies last night, did an emergency number 1 in the middle of the women's shelter. She said it was too cold for her to go outside. And if it was like at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., I can only imagine that it was also scary to go outside to the restroom. So the good thing is that tonight we at least have a volunteer here at the entrance to the women's area, because last night we didn't have that. And last night I could hear all kinds of lustful male like voices or screams, how to call it, that started after midnight. They were really loud, like paying no attention that it's public space. So it is now 2:30 a.m. and the volunteer is not here at the entrance to the women's shelter area. She left at 2 a.m. Everybody else is sleeping. Like everybody's sleeping.